like a motherfucker pistol. Chop up bullets in your system.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Miami Dolphins. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. A slot man in motion right. They'll come out throwing here on first down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack. Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. This defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. He'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Right back to Achane on second down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal. Here's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
You talk about this Miami defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. That's completed right side to Palmer. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And they'll run on the inside handoff to about the 26 here. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. They're going option play on 3rd down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 4th down now after a loss of 2. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Okay, we're paying attention now. Had to be domestic.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Okay. My controller even vibrated? I guess I didn't really touch him.
Tua sets up to pass it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
All right.
4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. That's Kalijah Cansey in to get him down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 48-yard line.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Looking to pass. Tua. And his throw here is incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Tua going to change the play. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Achane is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins.
All right.
From 4 yards out. And the
That makes
Dolphins
sense.
have 6 to their lead. That's why you got your star out there throwing the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway. There's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to it and gets it done. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
Second and 9 now.
Oh.
His early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
What?
And he's able
All
to
right,
get
man.
back to the
It's one of them days.
33-yard line.
That's what's up,
So they'll
man.
come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Gotta be perfect today.
Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Tua gonna throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Second and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
He may be a bit undersized compared to modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but when he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's caught down the field by Palmer. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing there, but this pass is
okay.
incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little
Let's
bit. Back on their heels,
dumb it down even more.
By forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. Slot man moves right. Back to throw now on 1st down. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Travis Kelce as the 1st half is winding down. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Well, the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Logan Hall fighting through and dropping him for the sack. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Open man is Waddle complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
In motion, Hill. Tua now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Option handoff now to Achane. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here is 3rd and 5. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now they'll shift things around. Right back to him on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've turned into an over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Palmer going to go in motion left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. Well, the 3 points certainly helps, but you feel like, Charles, at this stage of the game, when you force those turnovers, you need to start converting them into touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised myself because I thought in this situation they were thinking end zone or bust. Now they got to rely on their defense to get the ball back again for another opportunity to get 6 points.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The drive starts with a run from H.M. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. This will be caught.
But that's in bounds.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going
Man.
out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out. And
What the fuck? Oh my God.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Must be nice.
The thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, it's
All right.
going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Brandon Stevens there on the tackle.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Here's White. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, if we don't get no yards on this. Oh, Lord. That's pathetic, y'all. That's pathetic.
Of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. It'll be a gain of 9, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
Dolphins 17.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Shout out Maddie. Madder than May.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And will make this a 4-point game.
It's been a game like that, though. I had to settle for 3 2 drives ago because my wide receiver was wide open, but still didn't get his feet down.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
No, I don't choose this over 2K. I choose Zelda's over 2K. Diablo 4 is probably my favorite game right now.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like crazy unrealistic. It's just when he makes a bad read, he's not really getting punished too much. Unless it's just like right to my defender. And then I don't know what his D-line on, but his D-line is, I can't get a yard.
2nd and 9. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And to the 36.
My best run all game.
Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Get that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge. And that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And they'll send the slot in motion left. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
No, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together.
I'm really celebrating getting 1 yard.
It's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Finally.
And he takes this up right near the
I ain't blocked all game.
59 yards yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, they'll run it here. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think
You better have more.
favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Bro, he's double teamed.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the
What?
last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't
I guess
enough
they
for
put
him.
my wide
Just
receiver on
right
him.
back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
I guess.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
I don't know if I'm allowed to, so I just kicked it.
The sidelines. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football.
Please back up. Oh, he didn't back up.
Where they want to, like a good golfer can
Oh.
shoot them all.
And he got A-chain.
Now he gets free up the left sideline. He's to the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. Big hitter there from deep in their own territory.
All right, man.
86 yards on the ground. So 1st and goal. 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run H.M. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here.
Oh, Vita. Really?
Flushed out right.
I can't believe he just fell down.
First touchdown. Tagovailoa. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra
Vita, I've never seen you like this. You gave up an 86-yard run, too? What are you doing?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
That route was
The
ass.
All-Pro Kelsey is complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them.
Oh,
not
no.
what they need.
Throwing again on
second down, but this time it's incomplete.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but it's the first time when it slipped from his grasp. Then he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a crowd on their feet. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. They'll set up a throw. And a Dolphins rush. Down he goes. Malcolm Kuntz drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Oh, fuck.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. He's gonna let it fly.
Oh my lord, what?
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such
I had no
time
chance.
remaining. And now possession's gonna go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
That's insane.
They gotta have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2nd and long, but you gotta figure this almost certainly another run. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Now, they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
I ain't seen you act like this in a minute, Madden. This was... You didn't even give me a chance.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Okay.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll set up to throw.
Please catch it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not
I swear if I didn't catch that, I was just probably done altogether.
Get to the line quickly. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to throw.
Come on, please.
And this is caught inside the
All right.
5. Touchdown. Mike Evans, 38 yards. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
27. Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
That was tough, man.
Touchdown sealed it there, partner, in the kickoff there at the end.
There's nothing I could have did.
The final seconds.